Hi, everybody. Um, we had people gather around and like over it, eating out. Uh, there were supposed to be less people, um, at the restaurant. But the thing is that here in LA County, um, we are not in lockdown. Not yet, because I know the COVID-19 is getting worse. But if it gets a lot worse, we would. Um, those who were eating out and they were gathering with their friends and family, you guys made it worse. All the restaurants are going to be closed because of you, whoever they were. Right now, second, those who was complaining about, let's say, Disneyland. Okay, Florida Disneyland is open by the governor over there in Florida because he's Republican. He he's following Donald Trump's, you know, suggestions. Those are Democrats who worry about safety. Okay, we need to be safety. Yes, but thing is that those who have oxygen, okay, they and if they're in bad health condition, yes, there's possibility you can get the virus, and you never know what's going to happen the next day. Um, let's do it this way. Um, Disneyland, okay, in California here, okay. Governor Newsom said you need to follow the guidelines. Now, one of our parks are open, and that's not very far. They following the guidelines. This is for Orange County. Please, okay, follow the governor's offer. If you don't, you're going to be staying locked up until until it's normal. Yes, you will lose some money, but there's another way of doing it. Like say half of your employees comes in on certain days, and your other half employees come in another different days. And then half of the people comes in and visit your park. Yes, so you have to line up some people, and then after they're done, then then another part of people come in. But I know there's going to be like a lot of people be coming into your park, and they're going to be 6 feet apart. If they're not like 6 feet apart like that, guess what? You're going to be shut down again. Now, I prefer like this is what I should have said before. Um, for the other thing, um, when the governor said that the churches has to be shut down, it's in the inside of the church only. If you're not following the guidelines, some of the churches were not following the guidelines. You will be closed. and you have to do it on Zoom like the other churches or temples are. That's the best way of doing it. It will not take the way of your worship, but you can do it on Zoom until we're ready to get back on track. That's the only way you can do it. The other thing is to follow the latest updates on the news. If you don't, you're going to be reading information on like uh, Facebook, Twitter, um, that kind of thing. Some could be false, some could be real. You never know. But if I ever said something like whatever on Facebook and I know what's going to happen, I know some people ask me what's going what's going on where you're getting this information. Now, I had this in my head and like make it like think that something is going to end. And that was what makes me worry when I type up what this type of information. I don't do stuff like that. But I didn't want to scare anybody. But if if Trump is out of the White House and Biden and Harris moves in, that'll be cool. They will take action for medical task force to do it the right way. Now, Donald Trump and his family and Pence didn't even think. Okay? All that just played out on them. And then everybody had a health condition. And that includes the most older seniors. Okay, those were in senior homes and all that stuff back then when it first started. Trump just let it pass, right? It make people worry. Say, what's going on? You know, I mean, people are dying left and right. I mean, think about it. Just think about it. Now, I'm worried about what's next, but I can't say anything. I can't type it out. But I tell you this: to have faith, you gotta have faith. You gotta have your ingenuity. Okay, just watch the news media. No matter it's 2, 4, 5, 7, and 9 or 11. Okay, they'll tell you all the updates of what's going on. People are gathering around and they weren't supposed to. Um, they just, went and do it for no reason. I prefer that people will stay home. And if you plan on going out, wear your mask. It'll be safer that way if you're going out to somewhere and have your mask on when you're traveling. Um, What about eating? When you finish eating, put your mask back on. And then that way, it means you're done. Okay? So, can we do this? Okay? Let's listen to the governor. Let's listen to the mayor. Let's listen to the health official. And so we can drop this line of this health issue so everybody can get back to normal. If it continues to get higher, yes, it will have a lockdown. And nobody doesn't want it. Okay? Simple as that. I hope you get this message. And thank you for watching and thank you for listening.